You might wonder, why do we also have to write about our workdays? Well, certain routines and rituals can evoke specific feelings that remind us of what's important. For example, stepping onto a balcony every morning to feel the cool breeze, or enjoying a cup of tea at the end of every day. Having work rituals can also be helpful. Studies show that setting rituals at the start and the end of the workday help our brains know when work starts and finishes, so we can approach our tasks more purposefully and disconnect from work when necessary. Journaling and reflection has the dual benefit of being a ritual that sets that clear boundary for your day and helps reap the benefits of reflection journaling at the same time. We will be starting our workday with celebrating successes, thinking about how we will stay focused, planning for potential issues, and identifying sources of stress, similar to what we did in our daily reflections, but this time with a distinct work-related filter. Reflecting on our workday can help us think strategically about our tasks, promoting concentration and balance. With this strategic intention, you will have set clear priorities for what is important to get done today, so that when 15 new requests come in and someone asks you for a favor and you remember an email you forgot to send, you will still have the grounding of the priorities you put in place, so that all this other stuff can fit around the important tasks, not the other way around. And we all know how personal life can get flooded with our work. Sometimes it is intentional because there's a deadline or a launch date, but sometimes work just never leaves our brain. So even when we're at home with our loved ones, work is still on our mind. Having a specific end of work ritual sends a signal to our brain to close the lid on this particular compartment and shift our attention to other parts of our world. Now, during these reflections, we will be considering two additional questions. The first question is, what larger projects should I keep in mind? This reminds us to balance smaller tasks with larger goals, so we don't get lost in the minor details and forget our main objectives. Now, the second question is, if my work is hugely successful a year from now, what was I doing today to make it happen? Regularly reflecting on this question helps us picture what hugely successful looks like. Again, tapping into that beautiful confirmation bias. It encourages us to recognize more examples of our success in our lives. And as an added bonus, helps us focus on the impact of our current actions on long-term achievements. As we consider these questions, the answers are helping us grow. We're getting into the habit of thinking strategically about our work and learning to switch on and off from our tasks, which helps us find some balance.